Hi everyone. So yeah, here I am again, looking all bedridden, but I didn't just get out of the bed. Actually, I got out of bed a long time ago, but me and Holly did a little walk around the neighborhood, couple miles. It was a great day to walk. If you're in the state of Virginia, we've got incredible weather today. I'm a little disheveled. My hair's a little out of order, but I'm very excited about the new product. I didn't want to keep moving this day forward until I showed those of you that did not come to my actually crop or didn't zoom in with me to check out what is new. So let's go ahead and take a peek at the new stuff real fast. This is coming out on Monday. A huge, huge release. So you're going to be really excited about that. So let's start at the beginning. Okay, so the first thing I need you to know, there's a couple things you might want to jot down some of these things. We've got a free shipping promo. All right, the free shipping promotion starts on Monday at 1 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So if you have some stuff in your carts right now, you might want to just hold off on ordering and just order on Monday. Try to get your order up to $100, and that way you have free shipping. If you are local to me and you are able to pick up your order from me, I have an order going in on Monday that I will get free shipping on. So you're welcome to kind of piggyback on that. So if you don't have 100, don't freak out and you're local, reach out to me. As long as you can come pick it up, it's not a problem. I'm happy to offer that free shipping on your orders. So that's coming on Monday. We're going to have another collection, and it's kind of tricky, as always in the fall. We have two big releases, and this time we have one called Grateful Harvest. Now, this will be our fall collection, the one that's intended to last for a bit. All right. So it's called Grateful Harvest. We have Golden Harvest. I think we've got pieces of that. We've got Autumn something. I mean, we've got some other lines right now. This is the newest, and it's absolutely beautiful. It's got some really cool embellishment add-ons that you're gonna like. There's gonna be some coordinating punches that you're gonna see. And in addition to the new fall line, there will be another folly line for Croptoberfest. All right, so Croptoberfest are our exclusive pieces that we designed for one of our biggest events of the year. I am doing mine, girls and boys, if you're local, in the end of September. I think it's the 19th and 20th. So if you're local, put that down. It is a Friday, Saturday. So if I gave the wrong dates, kind of go close to that 19th, 20th. Oh, I did it again. Kind of go to the 19th, 20th. Sorry about that. I must have clicked on it. And that's where I'm going to be holding it. You're going to want to save that date because you'll get some free exclusive gifts just for attending that, even if you're just coming into shop. So you want to put those dates on your calendar. Also new, we are adding some stamping stuff, girls and boys. So, if you are a stamper, you may want to check this out. I think they've done this quite tastefully. And by the way, if you are a close to my heart ex-advisor, because I know, bless that company, they not from any fault of their own, it was a great, very vital company. I know that they closed and left some of their advisors kind of wondering like what do I want to do next. I believe that this is kind of a great timing for you if you want to try to check out our scrapbooking line, which is absolutely beautiful, and I think very in line with what you all are going to believe as far as preserving memories. But we have also added this new line of stamping. So I'm going to show you that too. All right, so let's go ahead. Here's the free shipping reminder. Go ahead and put on your calendars. It starts Monday. So go ahead and put on your calendars. It ends on September the 5th. Now it will end at 1 o'clock in the afternoon. All right. So what I am telling my clients is it is very possible you're going to look at this release and you're going to find more of $100 of stuff that you're going to want. But please know that if you're looming over that $200 amount and you're trying to budget, that you can order on Monday $100 and get your free shipping, and you can order again 12 days later and get on free shipping if you do another $100 order. So keep that in mind. If you're like me and when you see this stuff, you have to have all of it. All right, so let's go ahead and check out Grateful Harvest first. All right, so Grateful Harvest, it's going to be a conglomeration of all kinds of different things, lots of papers, lots of embellishments. So let's check out each thing individually. For those of you that get my emails, and again, if you're not affiliated with an advisor, I would love for you to get my emails. Because that way, when I send this out, this little YouTube link you can click on and actually watch their video, which is really professional. So just email me and let me know that you're not on anybody's mailing list and would like to be on mine. I do emails to my close by customers, and I do email a separate email to my long distance people. So I would love to have you in my group so that I can keep you posted on these sneak peeks. My email address, if you're interested in that, just email me at Beckie. So it's Beckie, the at symbol, Creative Memories. Let's see, Beckie at Creative Memories. That's not it. Sorry, Beckie at scrapbookwithbecky.com. Beckie, Beckie, at scrapbookwithbecky.com. And let me know that you want to be added. All right. That's if you're not on anybody else's mailing list. I don't want to step on anybody else's feet. All right. So let's take a closer look at the Grateful Heart papers and stickers. So you're seeing the stickers up here at the top, seeing the color scheme, very typical fall. I'm seeing apple pies and cherry pies and cranberry rings and almond, it looks like almond butter or peanut butter. It looks like a mocha or pumpkin spice. I don't know. All the things fall are here. All right. So very fun. So that's a little different for us. Look at these. These look like lots of little lattes across the top there. That's totally fun. I definitely see that coming in the fall, right? And you're seeing some examples of the papers there, but you're going to see them better here. So we have a designer paper set. There are two paper sets. So jot down, if you don't like them both, please jot down which one you like the best if you're ordering with me so I know what you want. The designer papers are designer papers. They're going to have all kinds of iconic things on them that go with the fall. We've got leaves. We've got, looks like that's an apple pie lattice on one of them. We've got the colors of the fall. I love, love, love this canary colored one with the leaf imprint. Yeah, that is just so lickable to me. All right, so beautiful. All right, here's an example using it with some combined with some of the stickers. All right, the sticker packs, so the paper packs are going to be $10 each. The sticker pack is going to be $10. All right, and then we have got more. The tone on tone paper is here on the left. So very pretty. One side is kind of more of a um, it looks very artistic, right? One side kind of, I don't know if that's ombre or not. But anyways, kind of just a pattern, whereas the other side has those plaid looking things, and that might not be plaid either, but that's what I'm gonna call it. All right, now I told you we're going to have extra add-on embellishment packs, and this is one of them. So it's a small pack. So it's a small pack of embellishments for $5.50, and they're designed for tailgating, tailgate parties, football games, outdoor fall events. Okay, so that's just a 550 little embellishment pack. You can see how they've used it here for a tailgate party. Isn't that beautiful? All right. So there's those papers again on the left. You're seeing the front and the back. Here's another example. Actually, probably the same example, just close up. Super pretty. I can see that in my future, can't you? So 550 for that, $10 for the tonal paper pack. All right, we've got some mats and another add-on embellishment pack. The mats, it's a small pack, so you're going to get 12 mats that coordinate with this. You can use them as decoration. You can use them as places to mat your photos. You can use them for journaling. I love them. They're $6 for a pack of 12. And then this is the other add-on pack that's kind of different, and I'm really excited. I come from a family that owns a sporting goods store, and my family, we grew up hunting and fishing, and my daddy would love this one. Well, even though he had nothing to do with scrapbooking, he loved that I was an entrepreneur. Not at first, he loved it as I became successful and bragged about me to everybody before he died. But he was a hunter and he was also a lover of animals. and he would love this one. So he had hunting dogs. This would be perfect for my daddy. In fact, that hat there sitting on the back book bag looks like my daddy's hat that he wore. So, anyways, my brother is one of my brothers is an avid bow hunter. So I love that we have bows there. We got turkeys. A lot of people in Virginia, they're hunting turkeys and deer in the fall. So, anyways, love this add-on embellishment pack. Again, it's a small pack. It'll be 550. All right, so here's some examples. Super fun. All right. What else do we have? This is really fun. So two more embellishment packs. These are more in the fall realm, just typical fall. One of them is a set of laser cut borders. So you're seeing laser cut borders on the left. You are hearing my bird that is talking in the background. His name is Pico. Sorry for that. I do know that that does pick up, and I apologize. Um, but anyways, he doesn't always do it. I never know when he's going to chime in, but he's a happy bird this morning. So on the left, we have laser cut borders. There are 10 in a pack, and they are all different. So if you want two of them for double page spreads, I recommend that you get two packs of those. They are $13.75 a piece. Okay. And then up top on the right, that pack, I believe, is it might be 550, it might be 10. I'm apologize. I'll try to figure that out before I zone out on you. All right, but I think they're 550. I think they're I don't know. I'm not even going to say that. But I think they're oversized. And the reason why I think they're the big chunky fun embellishments is because of this page here. Look at the size of that the hay and the tractor as compared to the photos above. To me, they look pretty chunky, don't they, to you? So, anyways, those are going to be really fun to work with. That Happy Harvest, I don't know if that came in the pack or not, but that to me looks awfully big as well. Okay, so really, really great looks there. So on the left, you're seeing the laser borders. On the bottom, you're seeing those harvesting embellishments. I might have to walk out of here. I know. I listened to something that I did, and I heard my bird. And I'm like, wow, we might not hear that jet plane flying over. Y'all gave me feedback on the jet plane that was hurting my ears. But nobody complained about the bird, but I heard that bird. He's really, really loud. I'm gonna change rooms. It'll make it quieter, but it's not gonna make him totally toned out, but maybe it won't be so bad. All right, so let's go on. 13.75 for those laser borders. That's a 9 pack of embellishments. All right, I still don't want to give an answer. I'm not confident. It might be 550. Now, we're going to have a buy it all bundle, and in the buy it all bundle, there will be 3 punches. Before you buy the buy it all bundle, I want you to double check something because there is a punch that is a re-release that they have put in that bundle. So if you already have that punch, this would not be a good deal for you. All right. But if you get the whole bundle, you do get a 10% discount. So if you have a friend that scrapbooks with you and you buy a Christmas gift for her, you could get it, and it's would be a good bargain for you, because it's almost free basically with your discount. And then you go into a drawing to possibly earn a year's supply of tape runners. So, hi Holly. So my friend Holly just came by, the one that walked with me and made my hair look like this. Come take a peek.
But my hair
Look
looks
right
like
there.
this.
Yeah, she always looks like a movie star. That's a true story.
So what am I doing?
Nothing.
Oh,
I'm just
okay.
showing. I'm just showing my zoomers.
We'll do it on my back.
Okay, perfect.
Okay.
All right. Feels
This
good.
is the sneak peek.
It is a sneak peek. Yeah, she saw it yesterday, so she's yeah. All right, so this is the bundle, and it shows the 3 punches. Don't worry if you can't see them well because I'm going to show them closer. But what I wanted to reiterate is that everything that you've seen so far comes in it. So all 3 of those embellishment packs, the hunting, the game day, the lasers, the regular embellishments. We have both paper packs, we have stickers and 3 punches. And the pricing of that is going to be 127.75 in the United States. 127.75. And that will be 10%. All right. And here's a better look. Oh no. Yeah, here's a better look of what, and you also get a project idea book in there. So this is a better look of everything, the 2 paper packs, the stickers, the 3 punches, the map pack, Down here, you see all of the embellishment packs. One, two, three. And you know what? I think that pack of embellishments that I wasn't sure of the price is going to be 5.50. The reason I think that is it's featured in the same size as all the rest. So it probably has about the same amount of embellishments as well. All right. And there you can see all 10 of the laser cut borders because above you could not see all 10. All right. So, not in the bundle, but absolutely beautiful is this foiled album cover set. It is $40 and it is in chocolate with the beautiful foiling on there. And to my Fast to Fab people, I am one of them. I love Fast to Fab. We do have Fast to Fab pages that you can get with this album. All right. So the album is going to be 40. The Fast to Fab pages I think $32. All right, and you can also get them as a bundle if you're just starting. And what are Fast to Fab? It means they're partially already scrapbooked. In other words, they have some borders on there. I suspect on the right that diamond shaped border at the top was already there. And what they did is they customized by adding some more laser borders on top of them. Probably looks like maybe one border of each, of several, and kind of mix them together and spread them across the two pages to make it more personal. Isn't that beautiful? And then added some photos, and it looks like some little circle embellishment. So it gives you ground floor for starting. It cuts your time in half. It's one of my favorite ways to scrapbook. All right. These are the colors. If you're going to order this line, these are the colors of cardstock that match it perfectly: pumpkin, canary, avocado, caramel, and beige. All right. So those are the colors. Lines that it will mix with the new Croptoberfest line, which you're yet to see, the Totally Canary line, which is an older line, and Totally Tonal Pumpkin. And so what I usually do when they give me these hints is I go and see if I have any of these older colors and I merge them in when this new line comes in. What I'll do when Grateful Harvest comes in, I'll go ahead and merge these with it and use them up because sometimes you get partially used packs and you stop picking things from them. And before you know it, you have a bunch of partially used packs that are taking up your space and you never go to them first. And so they're just sitting there. So if you merge them, you're more likely to use them. All right, so here's those bunches I told you about. We're going to start with Acorns and Leaf. This is a border maker cartridge. It's called Acorns and Leaf Chain. It is 21.50 and it will give you an acorn and leaf pattern. Isn't that beautiful? Beautiful for the fall. All right. Then this is the one that comes in it that some of you likely already have. It is an oldie but goodie. It's beautiful, beautiful, beautiful for fall pages. It's great. You do that fence in black and it makes an amazing Halloween silhouette. If you do it in white, it's a beautiful beach fence that you would see. Or if you were in Cape Cod, there's little fences that go around the houses and the in those coastal regions. So anyways, you can get lots of looks from this. So if you don't have it and you like all this collection, that's going to be a great deal for you. It's just one of those that's been around. It keeps coming and re-releasing because it's so popular. So you may or may not already have that one. So be on the lookout. Check your supply before buying this bundle. All right, and then this is the last one. By the way, we said 21.50 on the acorns and leaf. If you only want the wooden fence and not the bundle, it's $29. That's one of our airplane border punches. And this is a regular standard punch. It does these beautiful wooden wagons. This one is your medium-sized punch. It is $25. All right. Okay, so some specials. Well, the wheat field is not on special. It's a bring back. It was an exclusive at one time that you had to earn. It sounds to me they do not have many left. So they're not putting it on sale, but they're letting you know it's getting ready to go away. So if you would like that punch, this is a good time to put it on your wish list. It is $29. But we do have some older items here. If you're new to us, these are new to you and you can get these for half off. They're only $2.50 instead of $5. So that's a great deal. They are layered. You can't see that in the picture. They look really flat there, but they're not. They are layered and absolutely beautiful. And these would be great additions to your fall pages, fall and school pages, right? 250. All right. Here, anything there I want to show you? No. So next we're going to talk about Croptoberfest. I already told you when mine was, the end of September 19th and 20th, I believe. It's a Friday and a Saturday. I'm kind of guessing at the dates. And we have a project bundle that's coming out for that. The project bundle is $36.50. And I have already worked with this. It is absolutely so delectable. It's beautiful. You'll want to lick some of these papers. And so I think you're going to love this. And remember, it goes with the Grateful Harvest that was shown above. All right, so 36.50 for this bundle. What do you get? You get this accessory paper pack. That pack you will not see individually on the website for you to purchase. You have to purchase that through an advisor. The embellishment set, and this is just showing a few of the embellishments because there's 30 in the pack and they're embossed, so they're absolutely beautiful. So 30 in the pack. This is a sampling of the pack. This I cannot buy for you. The only way you can get that, the only way I can get that is by buying the entire bundle. So if you are attracted to those embellishments, you must buy the bundle for $36.50. The mats, another item that I cannot buy for you. They are part of this bundle. I can't get them any other way. All right. The cardstock sampler comes with it. It's 2 sheets of every color, so that you'll be able to make all of the pages that they show in the project guidebook. All right. So you get the project guidebook, which is a multiple colored handbook that goes with this. And then also these layered embellishments. It's a pack of 4. They're oversized, so you can't really tell how large they are, but they're oversized. They're layered with foam squares. They're absolutely beautiful. Those, yeah, I don't think that you can buy personally outside of the bundle, but as an advisor, your advisor can get you extras of those if you want them. Okay. And I'll tell you right now, for those of you that are coming to my Croptoberfest, I'm going to give you one of those too. So if you're saying, I need more of those, don't worry. I'm going to give you one. You get one with your bundle. And if you want more than that, you can order more. And that includes my shoppers. If you're one of my loyal shoppers, come by for Croptoberfest just to pop in, and I'm going to give you one of those as a thank you for supporting my business. I sure do appreciate you. All right. And the idea books, I also can get those individually too. But the bundle is a great price. And in fact, the idea book is basically free in this bundle price of $36.50. All right. When I send my email out, you can click on that link and watch the little video there. All right. So we also have a beautiful album cover for Croptoberfest. It is crazy pretty. It's terracotta. Those flowers are foiled, so you can't tell there, but they're golden and foiled. The evergreen, it's a dark green on there. It's also foiled. The Croptoberfest project recipe is different. So the album cover does not come with the bundle. It's extra. It's $40 if you like it. And neither does the project recipe kit. Last year it came with it. This year it does not. It makes beautiful pages. I did some alternate ones to the ones that they offered, so that my clients would have other ideas. So if you tuned in for that call, you saw how beautiful these are. Beautiful. The ones that I did are different and also beautiful. The project recipe is easy to do. If you're not local to me, if you're not working with an advisor and you want to go to a Croptoberfest, reach out to an advisor near you. We're having these all over the country. All right. If you want to hook up with somebody on my team, email me, and I'll put you in touch with somebody that I think has a similar style to me if possible. All right, on the left we have a cardstock sampler pack. You get 2 of each color in there. And then on the right, oh my goodness gracious, the chrysanthemum punch. This is so pretty, and I wish I had a sample to show you the ones that I've made, because they you put some foam squares in between them and they are just stinking cute. I'll show you on Tip Tuesday probably. All right, so that also is not included in the bundle. The cardstock on the left is, though, so that is in the bundle. But this punch is not either. It's $25, the build to punch. All right. Now, this is the inking stuff that I told you about. I mean, this is classy, classy, classy. So in lieu of stickers, in lieu of borders, this would be for my more creative folks out there that just want something a little bit different. This is some safe It's a safe product that you can put on your pages to add decoration by using stenciling. So the things, if you're brand new to this, there's a variety of things that you're going to want. I will be trained better in this for my customers when the time is right. Um, but so we've got these little inks. I'm gonna show you what all comes with it. So, what you're seeing here on the left, that brown on the bottom, where that person is holding that little brown thing, she's using a specific thing. It's called a nonstick craft mat. This is different than the ones that we cut on. You're not going to want to cut on this. This is specifically for this purpose, so that you don't make a mess on your advisors' tables or your table at home when you're working on this kind of thing. And again, I'm not very knowledgeable. I'm sure a lot of you are more knowledgeable than I am at this point. But you use these special brushes. You notice she's using the brown ink with the brown brush, and that's so that you don't mix your brushes across different ink colors. So you'll know specifically that you're holding a brown brush, it goes in the brown ink. Okay. And then you can just push down on these little stencils to add color. They also have little lids that are also going to be color coordinated, and they're going to fit very nicely. And we have a little storage tote that reminds me of a shaving kit. If you're just starting with this and want something really perfect for that, I really recommend that. I think it would be a great little storage kit to store these in while you're learning. All right. So these are the three colors that are coming out for the fall that match our line. And I understand this is going to be a new platform. It will be available. You're going to keep seeing colors and stuff. So they're going to be adding on to it. So it's kind of a little fun that you may want to add to your collection. All right. And these are the colors that go with it. And let's take a look at the flyer so that I can clarify your answers on any pricing. I think I knew the prices of almost everything, but I did not write down some of them. So I know that I gave you the right prices. Oh my. Now, how are you supposed to see that? Let's see if we can start over. Give it time to adjust. All right, so we were good on all the prices of this stuff. Um, yeah, I was right on those embellishments, 550, 550, 550. If you're new to scrapbooking and you want to try the Fast to Fab bundle, which is the album, and ooh, that's neat. So the album, if you're brand new to scrapbooking, oh my gosh, you girls, this is so amazing. The album, the pages, and the layered borders all come together with a tape runner and a chocolate colored pen in a bundle for 95.75. So that's a really nice deal. And that's a great way to start. You'll finish that album in no time. All right. If you don't need all of that, the album cover with the Fast Have pages is 68. If you just want the pages, they're 35. If you just want the idea book, I already told you that was 5. Here's your punches. I already told you the prices 29, 25, 21.50. All right, this is what I was looking for. All right, if you love this stamping stuff and you want to give it a try, you can get the template, the brushes, and the inks for $38. If you just need the stencil, I had Peggy out at my crop yesterday. She's like, I already did this. I had no idea she already did this. But she does. She already does this. She just wanted the stencil for $5. And then if you, again, if you're just starting, you definitely want this mat, the $15 mat. I understand that's important. And then if you just want the ink pads, they're $6. One of the things I like to do is I like to ink things like on the edges. I taught you all at one point how to take a makeup square that you get right from out of your makeup, the little foam things, and use those to mark on with your pens and then go around the edges of photos. I'm kind of excited about this because although I like to do that, I always felt kind of silly doing that, and this looks a lot more professional. So anyways, I will definitely invest in it for that for sure. I can't wait to actually try that. All right, and then anything else? I feel like I told you the prices of all these things, but just to review, the bundle is 36.50 in Croptoberfest. The album is 40. project recipe is 14. The cardstock sampler is 10 if you want extra cardstock. If you're getting the bundle, it already comes in it. And the chrysanthemum punch, which you're going to want, it's going to be a good seller. I can tell you that right now, based on my group yesterday when they saw how pretty it was. When you put it in combination with foam squares, just $25 for that. All right. So that is all I've got. So let me get me back on here so I can say goodbye. For my clients, if you want me to order you for you on Monday, I need your orders on Monday morning, before Monday morning. You can contemplate it, get me your orders by Monday morning. And every time I get to a free shipping threshold, I'll push the orders through in case we have near sellouts of certain things. I'll get your orders in for you. For those of you that would just want to get it in the mail directly to your house, as long as you have $100 in your cart, you can do that. Just place your $100 order and it'll come straight to your house. Okay. So thank you for watching. I'm going to give you my website if you're new and would like to shop with me. www.creativmemories.com/user/ Beckie, Beckie, Belote, Belote. If you are considering being an advisor, from now to the end of the year, probably to the end of November, is our biggest selling season. The company comes out stuff willy-nilly. If you are loving our product line, if you have just maybe started with us not too long ago, and every product line you're like, oh my gosh, there's so much new stuff. Please know that becoming an advisor is a genius. You're going to get a discount. You're going to get bonuses. You're going to get fellowship. You're going to get support from me. You're going to get support from the advisor community. You don't have to be creative even, because there's enough creative people out there that we can learn from each other. But it's a great way to do a business on the side. You can do a little business, you can do a big business. You can, just service, a friend, you can, I've had people join that don't have any customers. And then what they realize is, they're getting ready to retire in a year and they want to start talking about it now so that when they do retire, they have a few customers under their belt. So we don't have any minimums. It's a great thing to consider. Would love to talk to you if you were thinking about it. It's a great time to do it. And then usually in December, we usually have some sales and stuff. And when they run sales on stuff, we get a discount on the discount. So it's really a great thing to consider if you love scrapbooking, love preserving memories, and don't mind sharing your love with others. So again, if you want to join or if you want to place an order, please go to www.creativememories.com/user/Beckie, Beckie, Belote. Thanks again. Have a great weekend. Bye.